say how they want you to take the next 10 steps of your day.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday afternoon. Happy Wednesday afternoon. It is officially the end of the work week because it is the Queen's Jubilee this weekend, which means we only have a 3-day work week and a 4-day weekend. Which you can never go wrong with a 4-day weekend, can you? No, it's fantastic. Originally this week was going to be relatively stress-free, but it wasn't really. I feel like I go into every week being like, oh, this week should be quiet, and then it ends up not being quiet. It was less that there was loads of stuff to do and more the stuff that I needed to do was very pressing and had to be done quickly. But yeah, I finished the work week, shattered. But it's all good, and now I've got a nice long 4-day weekend to look forward to, which is super exciting. Finished Stranger Things Monday. I was really disappointed because I thought I had one more episode left, and then it finished and I was like, wait, what? It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good show. This is the first time where they've ended on a proper cliffhanger, because obviously there's like an overarching story across all 4 seasons, but there's like a sub-story within each season that concludes quite nicely. So at the end of every season there's like a conclusion. There are still a lot of things that are not concluded, but ultimately the season ends and it's kind of like an ending. This is the first season where they've just full on left us on a cliffhanger. And God knows how long it's going to be until they make the next season. Maybe they've secretly already made it. Secretly already started recording it, I don't know. But it was so good. And it answered a lot of unanswered questions from previous seasons as well. I really love the fact that the writers had a planned beginning and end, planned the entire story all the way through, because it means that like loads of loose ends are being tied up really neatly and in a really satisfying, good way. I really don't like it when shows just kind of aimlessly write because it makes them money and the story isn't really going anywhere, and then they try and connect it to something that did have meaning in the past but it doesn't make any sense. I like the fact that it feels like everything's been thought through really clearly. I think that's one thing I really love that about Stranger Things. It's been planned. Good writing, it's been planned. Well, up to you whether you think it's good writing or not. But in my head, because it's been planned, it's automatically good writing. That's the only thing I've been getting up to this week outside of work. Finishing off Stranger Things, carrying on with The Office. 4-day weekend. We've not got a lot going on. I believe on Friday we're going to my family's for the afternoon and evening for dinner and, you know, just to chill out. And then I believe on the Saturday we're going to Chris's family for a barbecue. Don't have anything planned for Thursday or Sunday. So, be nice to just rest. We're feeding my friend's cat this week, so we have reason to leave the house at least once throughout the week. Other than that, nothing going on Thursday and Sunday, so yeah, we're going to be chilling. It's going to be a nice get together. Hopefully the weather will be nice. It's been a bit patchy, honestly, the past couple of days. It's been rainy and wet and not that warm, but it seems like the sun might be coming through today, so hopefully towards the end of this week. Let me check the forecast. It might rain on the weekend. Of course it will. Rain on the day we've got a barbecue due, of course it will. But apart from that, it's cloudy and sunny and relatively warm for the next few days, which is nice. I am about to have my second singing lesson. I haven't had one since my first singing lesson like a month ago now, because I wanted to learn the song before I booked another lesson and I got really busy at work, and so it took me a couple of weeks to book the lesson, and then she was booked up for a couple of weeks, so I've not been able to have a lesson since my first lesson. This is my first one back. I'm just running through the song. I wasn't asked to learn it by heart, I was asked to learn like the melody so that we could kind of focus on everything else going into the lesson. But that's super exciting. I'm not in any way prepared for it, I don't feel like. I need to warm up, I need to have a steam. I need to take out my retainer because I don't think I can sing with that in. Gives me a lisp and gets in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna go soothe my... I might have a throat comfort. Not that I feel like I need it necessarily, I just feel like it might help I've not sung a lot in the past few weeks, so I don't want to strain myself too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a throat comfort, and then I'm gonna steam, and then I'm gonna have a singing lesson. And hopefully I will sound somewhat better than the first lesson. Probably not. Who knows? We're getting there. Baby steps. Blind faith. We'll get there.
Almost fell asleep on Zoom. I yawn at the display. Third meeting of the day. But I can hear raindrops tap dancing on the roof. It's like they're calling out, don't lose your youth. Cause I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, make today just a little less mundane. Oh, I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, take today, oh, dancing in the rain. Hey, woo, oh, na 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 na, woo, oh, oh, na 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 na, woo, oh, na 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 na, woo, na na na, woo, na na na. When I was a little child, I naturally would see magic in the world around me. Now I often get so tired, it's harder just to be fascinated, breathing free. But I can hear raindrops tap dancing on the
Good
roof. It's like
afternoon, everybody. It's Friday afternoon. Well, technically Friday morning, just coming up to Friday afternoon. It's Friday afternoon. It is day 2 of 4 of the long weekend. We had a nice relaxing day yesterday. Went for a little walk and just lounged around. It was nice, wasn't it? Yeah. We're up this morning. We're about to go over to my parents for the day, the evening. So it's going to be not much vlogging done today. I just wanted to pull up the camera because I found something last night that stressed me out. Apparently Stranger Things isn't over yet. There's a season 4 volume 2 coming out on like the 1st of July? How long has this been announced for? I had an entire existential crisis because I was like, I've not heard this piece of information anywhere. I've tried googling when it was announced that that was going to happen. I can't find any articles older than a week, which suggests it's a relatively new piece of information, so I can kind of forgive myself for it. But like, I had no idea. So everything I said in the last vlog about, you know, not knowing when the next season of Stranger Things is going to be and like, how dare they leave us on a cliffhanger. It's just all for nothing. We're getting 2 more episodes on the 1st of July and apparently they're meant to be really long episodes. Crazy. Crazy! It's a really strange format that they've done. But I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining, Slips. I had my second singing lesson on, what day was it, Wednesday. It went really well. It was really good. It was literally like, it was only a 30-minute session and I could actually hear a difference between the beginning of the session and the end of the session, which was awesome. It's a frustrating journey to go on because I'm a perfectionist and I'm very much one of those people who, if I'm not instantly good at something, I get frustrated very easily. And I think because I used to be able to sing and I used to be able to do the things that I'm doing with such ease, that now suddenly not being able to do it at all is like extra, it's like an extra layer of frustration. I need to go through that period of sucking again. I need to allow myself to suck, but suck with the correct technique. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to make the sound that comes out better by not singing in the correct technique because that's the only way I can do it. But ultimately it doesn't achieve anything and I end up not sounding that great anyway. I need to allow myself to suck, but with correct technique, and then gradually over time it will get stronger and stronger and then it will be a case of not sucking with the correct technique. It is just literally having to go back to square one, and it's frustrating. But there is progress being made. It's just it's that mental hurdle of allowing myself to sound really bad before I can sound good again. Every time you have to learn something new, you have to go through a period of sucking. And it's just frustrating because technically this isn't something new for me. It's just something I'm very, very rusty at. Huh? But it's going well. It is going well. I've got another lesson booked in, which is good. The next couple of days are going to be spent with family, so I'm probably not going to pull out my camera very much. But it's going to be a nice, relaxing weekend. It's still sunny. I don't know what the forecast is saying now about rain. When I checked on Wednesday, I believe it said it was going to rain over the weekend. I think that might change now. Hi! I think that might have changed. But yeah, I'm going to edit you now. Have you been lopsided this entire time? I think you have been. I'm so sorry. I'll fix it in editing so you don't notice.
Into the place, dispatch you from a race. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
Oh hey, it's gonna be another talking over the washing machine. Guess what I did this morning? I did a load of laundry without putting the soap in. So now I'm having to redo that load of laundry with the soap. It's going really well this morning, guys. It is a really wet and miserable day today. End the week, it's a really wet, miserable Sunday. It's a day of getting out all the last bits of the week sorted. We've got all the household chores today. Chris is just doing the food shop. And it's back to reality tomorrow after a 4-day weekend. I don't know how we're gonna cope. I've been getting up at 7:30, which is a late-in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up tomorrow because an hour late-in is a lot. A lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up tomorrow, quite honestly. Yep, just finishing the last of the household chores today to get ready for tomorrow, and then this afternoon we're going out for lunch with Chris's parents at our local pub. Well, not our local pub. We discovered a pub going on a walk, or Chris discovered a pub going on a walk, so we're going to have lunch at that pub, which is very nice. Yeah, it's been a really nice, relaxing week. I'm not really sure what footage I've got of this week. It's been a lot of spending time with family and friends, so there's not been a lot of stuff going on. Friday we went to my parents and kind of played games in the garden, played Wii Party in the evening, as we always end up doing, had dinner. It was very lovely. And then yesterday it was Chris's cousin's birthday and we went around theirs for a barbecue. You know, it's been a lot of family and friends, which has been really lovely. Summer is a lot of family and friends, and obviously the past 2 years have been very pandemic heavy. Obviously 2020 we couldn't meet up at all, and then in 2021 we were all being really cautious. This is the first year where we're all kind of fully vaccinated and we're kind of able to spend more time together. And it's nice. It's really nice. Next week, back to reality, back to work. It's going to be a short vlog next week, which I'll explain a little bit more in next week's vlog. It's going to be a bit of a short vlog next week because we've got some stuff coming up. Exciting. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a short one. But it's been a good first week of June. It's June now. Happy June, everybody. It's officially the start of summer, even though today does not look like it even slightly. And it's been a good start to the month, having basically all of it off work so far. It's great. Right, I'm going to edit you now while I wait for Chris to come home with food, because the milk's gone off, which means I can't have any breakfast because I've not got any food for breakfast. Just gotta wait for Chris to come back. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!
way for me to get my name in.